Morning everyone, this is Iosif, analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 15th of March. 23 Russian diplomats expelled from the UK. The UK expelled 23 Russian diplomats as a response to an action of spy poisoning, allegedly by Russian intelligence forces. There was an angry response from Russia, which had in the near past denied all allegations. The tension seems to rise currently as the US had a firm stance on the matter supporting the UK, while on the other hand, the EU supported the UK, however, with a soft announcement. We could see trade relationships between the UK and Russia deteriorate should the situation escalate any further. Further negative headlines could weaken the GBP and maybe the euro should the escalation also include the EU. Cable moved in a sideways manner yesterday, trading well between the 1.3915 support line and the 1.4040 resistance line. We see the case for the pair to continue to trade in a sideways manner today, with some bullish tones as the USD side could weaken from financial data due to be released later in the day. Should the bulls have the upper hand, we could see the pair breaking the 1.4040 resistance level and aim for the 1.4168 resistance level. On the other hand, should the bears take the reins, we could see cable breaking the 1.3915 support line and aim for the 1.3775 support level. The Italian political bargain for a tradeoff has commenced. Italian parties have started to move in order to achieve alliances which would enable them to rule the country. Media suggested yesterday that the Northern League is open to negotiations with the Five-Star Movement. Despite the possibility of the coalition actually coming to shape, being remote, the stakes for the Eurozone would be very high, as the two radical movements could shake the political scene in the EU, should they come to power. We see the case for any further headlines about the possible League Five-Star Movement coalition weakening the euro, as uncertainty could rise. Euro-USD traded in a sideways manner yesterday, testing the 1.2355 support line. The pair could continue to trade in a sideways manner for the next couple of days, again with some bullish tones. Should the pair come under buying interest, we could see it breaking the 1.2495 resistance level. On the other hand, should it come under selling interest, we could see the pair breaking the 1.2355 support line and aim for the 1.2230 support barrier. As for today's other economic highlights, in the European session from France we get the final CPI EU normalized rate for February, and from Switzerland SNB's interest rate decision. The bank is expected to remain on hold at minus 0.75%, and CHF overnight index swaps imply that the market has priced in such a scenario by 96.32%. Also in the European day, we get Norge Bank's interest rate decision, which is also expected to remain on hold at plus 0.5% deposit rate. In the North American session, we get the Philly Fed Business Index for March, and from Canada, we get the ADP non-farm employment change for February. As for speakers, ECB's Sabine Lautenschlager speaks. For more information, please read the full comment on ironfx.com or download the app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Iosif from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.